What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing the 30-team challenge, and our next game up is against the Tampa Bay Rays. So we'll head on over here, get that game ready, headed to Tampa Bay and Tropicana Field. We'll be starting Tyler Glasnow for this one. Got a few changes here in the lineup, added some new players. Some guys got to Parallel 5 and got to grind that PXP. So we've added Chase Utley and Mr. Padre, Tony Gwynn, to the lineup. Last game we played against the Yankees, won it 15-1. Gave up the first run of this series, which was slightly unfortunate. As we see, the first pitch there fouled off. Tim Raines takes ball number 1 here. 22 stolen bases, second on the active team, because I believe Julio has like 1 or 2 more than him. He's going to just shoot one out to right field. Out number 1. Gavin Lux now 567 so far for him. Already up to Parallel 4, and I just dinked that infield pop-up. Out number 2. Wander Franco's right there. Now we got Mike Trout. He's up. He'll just rope one to Franco. Takes his time with it. Just gets him. So a quick 1-2-3 there. A little bit excited. Alright, but now we got Baby Giraffe, aka Tyler Glasnow, starting for us today. Just picked up this card. Got to experiment with him, see how I like pitching with him, and so far the experience has been good with just overall trying to locate pitches and finding someone who has good velo but can also strike guys out and locate. And with the settings I use, aka the meter, he's made it pretty easy so far with his pretty quick just from the stretch release, so it doesn't take too long to get the ball down through the strike zone. Alright, we got Bryce Harper leading it off here in the second. Find a gap for me. There we go. Under the glove of Franco. First base knock. There we go. Getting it started. Now we got Josh Donaldson. Moved him up to 5th in the lineup as he crushes one down right field. And that'll leave another just wall scraper that leaves the yard. His 29th of the season. Now we've got Chase Utley batting .750. Got to try this card out for like 1 game. 1 ribby at 2.250 OPS, but you know, that could all change pretty quickly. As I swing and miss at a fastball low. Disappointing. Just over the glove of Franco. There we go. That'll easily be stand-up double for Utley. Nice piece of hitting. Still nobody out. McClanahan now finally at 10 pitches because I've just been trigger happy with every single pitch I see today so far. Ball inside. Oh. Foul on that one off. Off speed seems to be a lot easier to see than the fastball right now. Let's hope that gets over. Caught, but that'll move Utley up to 3rd. Now we've got Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre, up at the plate. Foul off the high fastball. 667 batting average. so far from where I'm literally just saw it. The 125 clutch, 119 viz. Like, he's a pretty cracked card if you ask me. Like, how does anybody make contact with that? Gets him out, but we score another run. 3-0 here up against Shane McClanahan. JT steps in here. Hoping here that we can just get him to 20 pitches up. That's never going to happen because I just choked on that pitch. Out number 3. Strike one to Yandy Diaz here. He'll lead up here for the bottom of the second, and that was left way too much over the plate. Next up, got him. Got him with the slider. 4th strikeout for Glass now. That one's cranked. Tim Raines right there. He'll make the grab. Alright, Isaac Paredes.
0-1.
Strike 2, got it.
No ball,
By
2
him.
strikes.
The knuckle curve with Glass now. I've definitely been struggling a lot more to really locate that one. Opposite the slider. But, you know, hey, got it to work there for us. Tim Raines back leading it off here for the top of the 3rd. 3-0 for the Stars. That one shot out. Is that gonna fall? No. Alright. Gavin Lux now. That'll get through. That's gonna be a gapper here. I'm gonna attempt to send him here in a second. This could be dumb. It'll work though. It'll work up to second. 1 down. Might trout up. Popped it up. Wave Lux over to 3rd. There we go. Got that one to fall for us. Now we got Bryce Harper. Single and a run in the first at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Hopefully we can try to bring up Donaldson because he seemed to just absolutely tear that one pitch apart. And I just whiffed at that fastball. And we're going to ground out here. So that'll end it. But we managed to tack on, I believe, a run there. Alright, back. Bottom half here of the 3rd. Just gonna try
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pop him up there. There we go. Harper right there. Out number 1. Christian Bethancourt. Used his card from the World Baseball Classic program. And oh my goodness. Served another one up on a platter. And that one's gone. Nothing I could do about that. That was, once again, just a righty in the box, and I just left it there. All for him to hit, all over the plate. Just a silly mistake there. So,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
in case anyone was worried, the no-hitter is gone. Shutout is gone. So we can kind of just focus here on getting through this game. 6 strikeout here for Glass now. Or, as the game is calling him, Baby Giraffe.
0-2 is the count.
Anyone knows where he got that nickname, I'd love to
Got
know.
him.
Because that is the most random nickname. I think there are definitely some interesting ones. But, I mean, like, we all know Josh Donaldson, Bringer Our Rain, iconic, well-known. As I just get under it. Oh, man. Alright, Chase Utley back up. He had a double his first time up. So let's see if we can get him on again. There we go, right up the middle. That'll put him on. So still only 3 runs for us. 1 down here, top of the 4th. entering the second third of this ball game. Let's see, Matt Chapman now. Checks over on Utley, nothing doing for him. Neat socks. Where is that? What the heck? Oh, that was dumb. That was silly. And we just get doubled up. Wonderful. I'm an idiot. So that's now back-to-back games where we have given up a run.
Ball one.
And back-to-back games where we've gotten doubled up. But I feel like that happens in every game I play, where I just get myself doubled off like an idiot. Jose Siri sent down on strikes. Randy Arozarena.
0-1's the count.
I know he's got, but that should not have been placed there. That's not where that was meant to go. But we get him. Now I believe we got Yandy Diaz. Yep, Yandy Diaz up now. Oh my goodness, I'm leaving that fastball way too much over the plate, but we're gonna try and. Are you kidding me? Just sent him too early. What is Trout doing? He's just lollygagging out there in the outfield. That's a second hit that we have given up now. Chase Utley, right to him. Got him. That'll end the fourth. So I guess we have a challenge on our hands against Shane McClanahan here. Tony Gwynn with a decent fly ball, but it's caught. Randy is too fast. Gets there. Got it. JT now up. We got to get a spark plug of runs here at some point in this game, or else I think it's basically a throwaway game. Especially if it's on rookie. If I'm doing this. Kind of poo-poo performance here. There we go. JT will drive that one into the gap, and that should be a double. There it is. Alright, Tim Raines back to lead it off here in the top half of the fifth. One down, and that's going to be a gap shot. That'll bring JT around to score. Tim Raines into second. Swapping places with JT there. Next up, Gavin Lux. 4-1 ball game now. Fouls off the fastball. Let's see if we can get anything to go for us here. Oh, roped it down the line. Foul. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A decent take. Decent take. And I popped it up. And he's going to be right there. We're going to leave Tim over there. Possibly could have gotten him to third, but wouldn't have been the smartest decision. Mike Trout just slaps that one dead center. That'll end our half of the fifth, but we tack on a run. 4-1 now. And Isaac Paredes up. A lot of these guys, I think I could just set down using that fast fastball and then slider combo.
2 strikes. Nope, ball 1.
If not, I'll just chuck in that curve. And then bust him in with the changeup here. Now let's try to raise it here. Raise the roof. That was not going to work to save my life. Holy cow. There we go. Gets a strikeout. 9th strikeout for him. Josh Lowe. This should send him down here. Got him. 10 strikeout. Alright, Christian Bethancourt back up. He went yard off of us last time. Do not want to pitch around him, though. That would be a mistake. Make a play, Metachap. Got him. There we go. 11 strikeouts so far. Bryce Harper up now. Top 6. Jalen Beeks in now for the Tampa Bay Rays. And the first thing he'll do is give up an infield base hit to Bryce. You'll take that all day. You got Josh Donaldson up next. And that's crushed. Deep to right field, gone. Second homer of the game. Second 2-run homer with Bryce. Number 30 for him. 6-1 here in the 6th. Chase Utley now. Just lines it right to Wander Franco. Next up, Matt Chapman. Bobbled by the third baseman. Slide to first does not help. Tony Gwynn up now. That's just going to bloop right in there for a base knock. Tony Gwynn gets on for the first time in the game. Here in the 6th, 2 down. Mr. Padre over there on first. All right, JT with the double and scored. Little bloop. Don't think that's going to drop. It does drop. All right, but I guess Tony Gwynn ends up scoring. I was trying to send him back. Didn't think that would work. But hey, we got it going for us. And that's just going to go right to him. That'll end it. But we add another one to the score. Strike 1 here to Luke Raley. Raley? There we go. Strike number 2. Got him. So coming to the end of the second third of the ball game here, about to head into the 7th. One out away from it. Jose Siri up now. Got that one to land for us. Got him with the slider. All right, let's head to the 7th, the final third of this ball game. Luis Patino up on the bump. And Lux will get one into the gap between second and first there for a single. Mike Trout, 0 for 3 today. Not what we're looking for from him, but that is deep left field. Gone. Mike Trout, last one out of here, making it 9-1. His 57th of the year. And Bryce Harper will crack one into the outfield for a single. And that'll bring up the guy with 2 home runs today, Josh Donaldson. Both with Bryce Harper on base. But this time he'll just get a line drive that'll fall. That, once again, another dumb decision, but it's going to work.
Be safe.
Caught him lacking there. Top 7, the bats seem to be coming alive here. Added 2 so far to the total. And Chase Utley will drive one deep. Gonna be caught, but that's gonna be enough to move the runners up. 10-1 now. Closing in on having a 10-run lead here. Matt Chapman up now with on 1 out. See if he can end up with a hit. Here's Zach Littell. Nothing going for Matt Chapman. But he's pretty deep out there, so I'm going to send Donaldson home. It's going to work. We got the 10-run lead. 11-1. Tony Gwynn up now. That'll fall for a base knock. He's got himself a single. JT Realmuto. Pops one, blooping into the outfield. That'll end the top half of the 7th. We add 4. Randy Arozarena up now.
Hey. Hey.
Absolutely no look to it here. Strike three, got him looking. 15 for the baby giraffe, Tyler Glasnow.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 16. 16 strikeouts for him. 1 earned run. 1 hit. That being the home run that got the
0-2 is
Rays
the count.
their singular run of this ball game. Let's head to the 8th. Let's see if those bats can keep rolling here. Top 8. Tim Raines gets on. You know what happens when Tim Raines gets on? We're definitely going to be stealing second base here. Got to be headed for second here. Extend that lead. Get more runs.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Here we go. Gavin Lux up. Popped it up. That'll be caught by Randy. 1 down. Next up, Mike Trout had that huge home run. Bursting open in the 7th. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Gets it again. Way back. Gone. Make it 13-1. We are now 2 runs away from equaling the score from what we had against the Yankees. And Harper, that was caught. That looked like it was gone. I don't know how to feel about that, but Donaldson's going to rope one way back there off the top of the wall. He's going to slide into second. He's got a double. So, giving the chance to Chase Utley here to bring in that run. And I think he'll do it. That might bleed in there, and it will. Donaldson coming in. Now 1 run away from tying that score from against the Yankees. Really showing who's, technically speaking, as of right now, I believe you'd have to call it the Red Sox the hardest team I've faced so far. Ryan Thompson in now. Ball.
Oh, that's inside.
Top 8, 14-1. Matt Chapman will roll over one. Will the play be at second? No. Is that first? Yes. That will send us to the bottom half of the 8th.
First base.
And I drilled him. Did not intend to do that, but it happened.
Hey.
I believe, was that? There's no way that was Bethencourt. And I took a horrible route to that. That should have been an out. That's on me. Dotted the changeup. Now we got Bethencourt up. Again.
Well, that's off the plate.
Gonna want to try to keep him fishing on the outside half of this plate here.
Hey.
Made him look silly there. Struck him out. 19 for Glasnow. Strikeout.
Hey.
Just meant to say strike, not strikeout, because that was not a strikeout.
Ball.
Completely missed with that
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Roll over. Utley's there.
He's out.
That'll do it for the 8th. Headed to the top of the 9th. 14-1. Mr. Padre up to lead it off. 2 for 4 today. 2 singles, an RBI, and a run. And he'll skull that ball into the outfield. He's got himself a base knock here to lead off the 9th. JT Realmuto now. Let's see what we can get from him. They'll pop one out into the outfield, but nothing going. Out number 1 here. I'm wondering if I should just keep Glasnow out there, get a guy warm, but I think we're just going to keep Glasnow out there for the rest of this game. Tim Raines just pops it up. 2 down. This final at-bat will come down to Gavin Lux. 2 for 5, a double, single, and a run scored. He's going to blast one deep to right center. That'll bounce off the wall. Tony Gwynn around third. He'll score. 15-1. There's the score tied from against the Yankees, equalizing the same score. As we got Mike Trout up next, he'll foul that one off. Oh man, that was a horrible swing. Sinker, slider, and a 4-seam. And I made myself look silly there. So it looks like in this one, could end up just being that same exact score from against the Yankees. So we're keeping Glasnow out there. Jose Siri up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him again. 21st strikeout of the game.
Hey.
Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. There it goes. Arozarena send down. 15-1 the final score of today's match. That'll put us to 4-0 in the 30-team challenge, but another run given up. So definitely gonna have to just work on not getting lazy while I'm pitching against these CPU teams here. But 15-1 the final score. McClanahan with the loss. Baby Giraffe with the win. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. Like, subscribe, tell me what you guys want to see otherwise on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.